Fulfill your dream, okay? 3 steps to fulfill your dreams. Number 1, alam niya na to eh. See your dream. Everybody say, see your dream.
See your dream.
What does it mean? It means you must know what you want in life, and it must be crystal clear, and then you need to have dream reminders. And I use that, and I'm sure you have. You've written down your dreams?
Yes.
You have a dream board?
Yes.
And, just remind yourself of these dreams. I will add that you pray for your dreams every single day.
Yes.
When I was still single many years ago, I wrote a dream book. So, inisip ko, magsulat kaya ako ng lahat na gusto kong mangyari in my life. And I wrote it down, 15 pages, big pages, wrote it down, handwritten, everything I wanted for my life. From my personal life, to my financial life, to my family life. Single pa ako nun eh. So sinabi ko, I will have a wonderful marriage, and I'm gonna have a beautiful relationship with my wife. I'm gonna tell her I love you 7 times a day, and I have a weekly date with my wife. So lahat, mga specifics. I'll be a father. I'll be a great father. Sinulat ko. Tapos, syempre, mga financial dreams, magkano, kikitain ko every year, lahat yan, sinulat ko. Pati ministry, I will be a best-selling author that will help a lot of people. And I'll have a ministry for the poorest of the poor. It will be called Anawim. Can you say Anawim?
Anawim.
It's a Hebrew word which means poor of the Lord. And I said it's going to be a big property. Nandun lahat ng mga matatanda sa kalye, we will pick them up, we'll house them there. So I wrote all of those things, and those things came true, all of them. I would say about 95% of my dreams have come true all these past years. And I'm going to encourage you. You always come before the Lord and you say, you've got to see your dream. God designed us as people we're beings of intention. And that's very powerful. When you have an intention and you pursue it, then you must see your dream. Second is you must sow your dream. So dreams are seeds, and if you plant them, and it's all about action. You know that. Yes?
Yes.
It's all about action. And if there's one, the 10 steps of success nga eh. Number 1 is what? You need to ask God, right? And in step 2, you need to act. Step 3, you need to act again. Step 4, act again. Step 5, act again. So step 1, ask God. And then step 2, act. And then hanggang number 10, hanggang step 10, act pa rin. But I really believe it's acting. It's really working every single day. Yes?
Yes.
And all of you know that. And step, for example, I'll give you an example, a very simple example of action. A lot of people, how many of you watch Full Tank, my video blog in Facebook? Some of you do. And it's reaching hundreds of thousands of people. Every time I post a video, thousands of people watch it. And then people congratulate me. Brother Bo, tingnan mo to, kaka-post pa lang yung Full Tank. Ilang comments na, 300 na. And they say, congratulations, grabe kang, ang swerte mo, and all of that. And they don't know. Nagsimula ako 10 years ago, actually 12 years ago, kaka-post ng video. Ano mo ang comments? 2. Lagay, amen. Yun lang. Ilan ang nanood? 40. Pero gawa pa rin ako gawa. Gets niyo yun?
Yes.
It started there 12 years ago. So any kind of success that I have now, it's only because of consistent action. Right? You know this already. Just tap somebody on the shoulder and say, consistent action. Consistent action. That's all. You want success? You need to go through that. And then all of us know, how many of you have been rejected before? How many of you have people in your life, in your family, your loved ones, they put you down? How many of you experience condemnation, ridicule, people laughing at you, people saying it will not work? People who actually, baka iilan, some people actually cursed you.
Yes.
You know, what do you do when people do that? They defame you, they ridicule you, they laugh you, they curse at you. What do you do?
Pray. Pray for them.
Number one. Simple lang. Are you ready?
Yes.
First is ignore. Ignore. Alam mo, minsan may isang, I was at home, tapos may kumatok, I opened the gate, mailman or delivery man, I don't know anong kumpanya yon. Tapos may white box na galing sa bag niya. Sir, you know, I looked at it, I wasn't expecting anything eh, kaya tapos nakita ko, tama yung address, mali yung pangalan. So sinabi ko, hindi akin to. Ako po si ganyan. Sorry po, binalik niya sa bag, umalis. You know, when you do not receive a package, bumabalik sa sender. When somebody curses you, when somebody defames you, when somebody ridicules you, and you don't accept it, ano nangyayari? Hindi nahuhulog sa sahig, bumabalik sa nagpadala. Kaya dapat maawa tayo sa kanila eh.
Yes. Amen.
Bumabalik sa kanila eh. It goes back, it goes back to the sender. So, dahil naaawa tayo, itong gawin mo, tama yung sagot niyo. You pray for them. You ignore, number one. It does not, just don't receive it. Don't receive it. Just tell yourself, I won't receive this. Hindi ko tatanggapin to. Number two, you pray for them and you bless them. That's what Jesus said. You know, bless those who persecute you. You know, love your enemies. Ito yung gagawin mo. Lord, nakakaawa siya, bumabalik yung curse sa kanya. Lord, paki-bless mo naman sa kanya. Ito yun. Dahil galit sila sa iyo at hindi tatanggapin yung blessing mo, ano mangyayari? Babalik sa iyo. It's very important to live a life of kindness. You know, because when you're kind to people and you pray for enemies, it bounces back. Tatalbog yan. And you get blessed. Amen?
Amen.
Very, very important when somebody rejects you. You know, you're offering an opportunity for progress in their lives. Sayang, di ba? Tapos rineject ka. What do? You pray for them, you bless them. You know, darating ang araw, that person will say yes. Or, yung kaibigan niya will say yes. You know, just be able to pray for that person. I always tell people, whatever you do, it just goes back to you. And believe in that. Amen?
Amen.
So you need to see the dream. You need to sow the dream. Every single day, some seeds will grow, some seeds will not grow. Tama?
Yes.
Alam niyo ba sa Bible, merong kwento doon, the parable of the sower? The parable of the sower, yung seeds, nakakatuwa yung farming strategy ng mamang yun. Sinabi ni Jesus, you know, that man, he's planted seeds sa pathway. He planted seeds sa rocky ground. He planted seeds sa thorny ground. And then he planted seeds on good soil. Sinabi ni Jesus, only 25% grew. Alam mo tayo, totoo yun ha. Sales experts will tell you, in any industry, it's 1:4. 4 people, you approach, you sell, isa lang ang bibili. That's an industry standard. Pati si Jesus, alam niya yun, 2,000 years ago, alam niya yun, na 25% lang ang bubunga. But the thing is, you don't let them say no for you. You just keep on planting seeds and believing that there will be abundance. Amen?
Amen.
There will be abundance, yes?
Yes.
Number one, see the dream. Number two,
Sow
sow the dream. Ito yung pangatlo, and I want you to embrace this with all your heart. Surrender the dream. Surrender. Bakit? Because God has the best version of your dream in mind. You need to trust Him. You need to believe in Him. You need to believe that sometimes your dream is not perfect. Kaya may twist. Kaya may detour. Kaya minsan hindi natutupad yung deadline ng dream mo. Ibang deadline. Nakuha niyo yun?
Yes.
Lumipat tayo, hindi finances. Let's say meron kang isang tao na crush mo. Tapos gusto mo siya for your life. Ang problema, hindi ka hindi mo sasabihin. And so you say, Lord, bakit gano'n? I want you to believe that God is the best for you. Amen?
Amen.
Pag isabi sa katabi mo, the best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come.
And I want you to believe in that. So what do you need to do? Instead of being hurt, instead of being magbukbuk ka na hindi mo na nakuha yung pangarap mo, surrender. Surrender that the best is yet to come. Amen?
Amen.
You know, lipat tayo sa finances. You know this already. You were trying to open a territory, you know, for front row. Tapos ang hirap, parang ang hirap, and you wonder, Lord, bakit ganun? At tagal-tagal na, I was trying to build this business in this territory or in this area, but ayaw, Lord. You know, I want you to ask God, Lord, direct me. Rejection could be redirection.
Yes.
God is not rejecting you, God is redirecting you to another territory. Who knows? You know, you've been working on person A, you know, and for the longest time, maybe God wants you to work for person B and work on that person. The thing that I want you to do is to have flexibility. The most powerful person in this room is the flexible person. And you need to say, Lord, I surrender. I want you to guide me and lead me in my work. Amen?
Amen.
So maraming salamat. Yun ang unang talk. At hindi ko prepare yun. I just wanted to share about this.